Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. The good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
You know, for the Hawks, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. Early on in the schedule, Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively. And so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
And here's Herder. Outside Young. Here's Collins. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. With the teardrop. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young with 1 shot.
As much as we talk about Trae Young and then mention Steph Curry in the same breath, I think Trae wants to carve out his own path. We know he's a dynamic shooter, can set the table offensively. Now it's about learning the nuances of being a leader of a franchise.
Now here's Aldridge. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-pointer.
This is where Aldridge's offensive prowess helps out his teammates. The D plays him to shoot. He finds the open man and finds the easy opportunity.
Harden against Young. Throws it up high. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Young against Harden. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. For 3, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And just how easy is that for KD? It's amazing, effortless, elevating, and keeping his balance. Another triple.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Durant pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA. Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Capella against Aldridge. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. he could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Capella against Aldridge. Capella, the pass to Collins. Drills it from deep.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Young against Harden. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Collins. In his last outing, 10 points for him. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Durant. Fades away. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Young against Harden. From outside the arc. Young can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Durant, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. And that one's long. Left side Herder. Here's Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Joe Harris.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
Shooting 2.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The first one falls.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
The Hawks trailing. Back to Young. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 11 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Nets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. And Capella, third.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Herder. His first shot coming late. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Herder making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Harden against Young. Now here's Irving. Millsap, left side. The kick to Durant. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Harden. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Young. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Here's Harden. 29 points for him last game against Detroit. Pass to Irving. And here's Durant. Stolen by Young. Down low. Stolen by Millsap. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Three-pointer, Harden. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Yep, that one goes.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Durant, pass to Millsap. Now here's Durant. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harden against Young. Back to Collins. Outside Herder. From downtown. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Nets with the lead. Outside Harden. Pass to Millsap. Over Herder. And that one's good from Millsap on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Takes it right into the heart of the defense, and Millsap unyielding on that play.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Let's go.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Herder.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Now Wright. Pass to Hunter. And here's Gallinari. He's guarded by Mills. A good look from Gallinari. Money from the wing.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 6-point lead. Now Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
James Harden. And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Young with it. He has 7. Outside Hunter. Fires for 3. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brown with it. Okongwu on him. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Young. 20 points for him last game against Washington. Can't hit that one.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it. And this is why Blake Griffin appears on your highlight reel on a nightly basis. Loves rising up for the alley-oop.
Pass to Okongwu. Hunter with the ball, defended by Brown. Here's Wright. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Nets. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Carter comes in for Harden. Carter on the wing, hounded by Wright. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. Carter can't get it to go. 59 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
Pass to Brown. Here's Griffin. He's covered by Gallinari. Griffin passes to Brown. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Now Young. He's guarded by Mills. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Young. Back to Gallinari. Kept alive by Atlanta. And is blocked. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Wright drives it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Hawks making a change here.
DeLon Wright, shooting 1.
There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Mills. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today, but Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Javon Carter is out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Wright against Carter. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Young. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Mills with it. He's against Jang. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's that quickness. Mills trying to do a better job of attacking inside these days.
Pass to Jang. The jump hook. Brooklyn with the board.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside Mills. The kick out to Griffin. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. They grab their own miss. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Griffin. Harris comes in for Brown. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Mills. John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Young. That one drops. He ties it up. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Claxton. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Now here's Durant. Collins defending. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Now here's Wright. He's got 7. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good with the elbow jumper. Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And he lobs it up.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Gets the 3 to fall.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And it's Wright with the 3. Wright's got 10 points.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Now here's Carter. Outside Durant. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Durant against Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Outside Irving. Durant against Collins. Harris outside. Back to Durant. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Outside Hunter. Back to Jang. Oh, denied by Durant.
The large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Here's Carter. It's tipped. Wright against Irving. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Carter from outside. Collins with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Hunter with the ball. Durant covering. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Carter. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Hunter. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Collins finds Capella. Back to Collins. And here's Wright from the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Irving, the pass to Millsap. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Here's Irving. 23 points for him last game against Detroit.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Capella. Outside Herder. To the wing on the left. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Aldridge is checked in for Kevin Durant.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Outside Irving. Pass to Millsap. And here's Aldridge. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's the type of finisher he is. Aldridge takes the contact but still has the strength and touch to drain the shot. We'll see if he can add to it there at the line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge. And at the line, one time.
One shot.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Wright, the pass to Capella. Over Aldridge. Rebounded by the Nets. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll commence a long trip on the road. 6 games total.
Not much that gets sped up in LaMarcus Aldridge's game. Right there, you could see the force that he has.
Outside Bogdanovich. Aldridge against Capella to halt the run. And he lays it in. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And here's Irving. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Irving, the pass to Millsap. Three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Wright. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
One shot.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And it's tied up with that one. And the Nets shooting 42% in the second quarter. Pass to Millsap. Now here's Harden. He's got 17. And again, another missed shot. Right against Harden. Brown with the steal. Outside Irving to the inside. Rejected by Okongwu. Harden against Wright.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second
It's
quarter.
Herder on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Well, the Nets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Millsap finds Harden. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Harden. From the corner. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Irving, that's good. And the Nets lead by 1.
Kyrie not backing away from the contact there. In fact, welcoming that one tricked you into it.
Right against Harden. A good look from Bogdanovich. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bogdanovich has got 14 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Irving, the pass to Millsap. Over Herder. Millsap can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Yep, count it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
.27 seconds left in the first half. Outside Irving. Inside. Outside Brown. On the wing, Harden. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for Atlanta. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key to this lead in the first half?
I think following through with our game plan. Then we knew it was going to be a tough night tonight. Solid team, short roster. So we knew we were going to have to come out and bring the edge competitively.
They knew the scouting report. Guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Herder. Now Capella. Pass to Herder. 3-pointer. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Young. Looking to end this cold spell. Good on the jump shot. Young's got 9 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Durant. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Young against Harden. From deep. That shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Irving. For the lead. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Young. Over to the wing. Capella inside. Aldridge on him. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
Well, he's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Young against Harden. Capella with it. Over Harden. Atlanta again missing.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Both free throws good from Irving. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And down it goes. 2 points. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Pass to Durant. Now Irving. Here's Harden. Beyond the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Collins, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Bogdanovich against Irving. Shoots a fadeaway. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 17.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
We're giving t-shirts to the loudest section in the building. Come on, who wants it? Get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The teardrop. Young misses.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
The 3, here's Harris. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Collins, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Harris. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Gallinari. Count the basket and the foul. Blake Griffin picks one up.
If you're gonna foul Gallo, make sure you really foul Gallo. Big mistake by the defense there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That's good from Gallinari.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. Outside Mills. Wide open look. And too long on the shot.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Back to Collins. Over Harris. Collins, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Griffin passes to Durant. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
With KD, there's just not a spot on the floor where once he gets it, you don't feel like he's confident and comfortable to score. Tonight, inflicting some serious pain.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Griffin passes to Durant. No good from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Right side Herder. Pass to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Jang, he's checked in for Collins. Free throws good from Durant. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Durant. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Young. Fires the 3. And they recover it. And Mills pulls it down. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for Claxton. And it's Brown in for Harris. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Out to the wing. Gallinari for 3. That shot missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Durant. That shot is off. Great D that time from Gallinari. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Herder with it. Durant's there. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Rebound Brooklyn. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Gallinari. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a smart shot by KD. Sizes up the D and then just cashes in.
Young, the pass to Gallinari. Shot is up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Gallinari's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Nets with a lead. Outside Mills. Tipped. Gallinari with it. He has 7. Here's Young. Outside Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Now here's Durant. 26 points for him. Down low. And he makes it on the layup. And the Nets lead by 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Jang. Back to Young. Over Durant. Young misses. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Carter against Young. Now here's Carter. Defense is right there. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Young. From behind the arc. And Durant with the block.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Durant. Irving comes in for Carter. And it's James Harden in for Mills. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Okongwu comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich is checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Herder. Now here's Wright. 16 points for him. And he gets it to go. Capella's got 8.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Pass to Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Aldridge against Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Aldridge up top. Tipped away. Wright with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Bogdanovich against Irving. Outside for Harden. There's the three. Rebound Atlanta. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Brooklyn with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Young against Harden. Right outside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Nets up 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got James Harden, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Brown in a small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Capella against Aldridge. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. To tie it up. And there's a nice layup by Wright. Wright's got 20.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Harden against Young. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Irving. And here's Aldridge. Capella with a block. And he lobs it up to the rim. They now take the lead.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Irving against Bogdanovich. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Aldridge. And the Nets lead by 1.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
He's feeling it. And Millsap pulls it down. Millsap's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. High post Aldridge. Over Bogdanovich. Off the window. It's good. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
A big part of this attack from this team is Aldridge right there. Doesn't get any sweeter than that.
Up top, Young. He's covered by Aldridge. Got it. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Harden against Young. Harden can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Millsap. And Harris is subbed in for Brown. John Collins checked in for the Hawks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thanks for that, Allie. Young against Harden. Collins outside. The three. Rebound Brooklyn. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Wright. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And here is Irving. Pass to Durant. The shot. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 31.
Well, with the skill and size to score from anywhere on the court, Durant produces huge numbers pretty much on a nightly basis.
Now here's Young. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Durant, the pass to Irving. Pass to Harris. Outside Durant. On the wing, Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. The kick out to Young. Floats one. That one falls.
Trae Young.
Young's got 21 points in the game.
Trae Young showing you variety. He can score in a lot of ways.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Durant with it. Shoots over Capella. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter. To the inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Harden against Young. On the wing, Durant. Aldridge left side. Pass to Harris. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Nets lead by 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Up top, Capella. And Aldridge with the block. Young against Harden. To the wing, right side. Irving for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. So for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Herder's subbed in for Wright. And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 5. And here's Hunter for 3. They get the rebound. Harden against Young. Over Aldridge. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Herder. He's guarded by Irving. Collins against Durant. Will it go? Oh, denied by Durant.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Outside Durant.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And they'll keep possession. And Capella gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Irving. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Harden picks him up. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Pass to Durant. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The aggressiveness, the intelligence of Durant, able to put it on the floor and draw contact.
Shooting for Brooklyn. KD at the line 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
both free throws good for Durant.
And the all-star Kevin Durant, a slender, quick-footed forward. He's added a bit of physicality and defensive presence to his game the last couple years.
Young from long range. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets with the lead. Harris outside. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Outside Hunter. Harden against Young. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Aldridge against Capella. There's Young with the three. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Collins against Harris. Down low. Harden misses. And the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. Young against Harden. Outside Herder. Takes the three. He drops it from range.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter. A confident long-range shooter.
Collins against Durant.
Fourth quarter.
Pass to Harris. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Pass to Harris. 4-3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 8 assists here tonight.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
It's Durant with a drive. Pass to Aldridge. Harris on the wing. To the paint. Aldridge down low. Guarded by Capella.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And Durant gets it to go.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, but just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. He thinks it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Off the inbound. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal. Third team foul.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Puts up a three. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal. Fourth team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving. And out the line, shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Herder. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's a crucial basket, and Herder, big time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line, Kyrie Irving. At the line 2 times.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Coming out of the floor for the Hawks.
Nine seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Irving. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Katie, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment. And we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.